Welcome back to Double Oak 7. I'm Carl.
And I'm Hannah.
And tonight we are back reviewing another fun bottle of bourbon. So we've been kind of on this wheated bourbon kick for a little while now, just rolling through a couple. This was actually recommended to us by Green Mountain Sippers. They're another bourbon YouTube channel. Great little reviews that they do over there. Urge you, I'll put a link in our bio on there for you to go and check them out. Give them a like and a follow as well. They do a lot of fun stuff over there. But this is by Penelope. So we actually have a few Penelope that we are going to be trying, and kind of already did a little sneak peek try. It's not an official review on them. The Penelope Wheated is made by Penelope. They are a company out of New Jersey, sold in 2023 to MGP. That's where they get their bourbon from. They have a lot of fun, like various different ones that they have over there. We have a couple that we tried, but they have a whole lineup of really cool looking things. I wouldn't mind trying some more of theirs. Their wheated is 74% corn, 16% wheat, 7% rye, and 3% malted barley. Comes in at a whopping 95 proof. And I think I saw too, it's age like 6 to 8 years. Is I think what I saw on the internet. So
all right. So we're gonna start as always with the nose. Okay. Ooh.
Should we try it first and see what we're
and see what we guess? Yeah. It smells good. Very vanilla.
Yeah, right off the bat I'm getting vanilla. I feel like I'm getting that baking spice from the rye, like at the back end. Like it's not.
I'm with you.
It's not like really prominent.
Let's see.
And I feel like I'm getting some sort of like
something else.
Tart, like tart, like fruit. I'm getting some like fruitiness in there.
Wow.
Like some.
You're doing so good. Okay, so this is what I pulled up. They're getting on the aroma.
Okay.
On the nose, a light oak, sweet corn, crisp apple, and pear.
Maybe it's the apple.
Yeah.
Like a green, like the green apple, like smelling the peel of it. You kind of get that?
No, but I love that you did. That's great. That's really good for you. Wait, maybe a little. Actually.
Yeah, right. Right.
Maybe a little. Actually.
I really feel like it's hitting in there.
If you get up in there.
Yeah.
All right.
So. All right, well, bottoms up. Let's see.
Let's try it.
It's pretty pleasant on the nose, though.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Not like bam.
What's the proof on this again?
95.
95.
Not like bam intense flavor and whatnot, but it is pretty good on the nose. Pretty sweet. I'm getting that rye spice towards the end. Like,
but it's
only 7% rye, and so I do feel like that's kind of like hitting on the back end of it.
Yeah.
A lot of the sweet notes up front.
Yeah, it is a little spicy, but not in a necessarily bad way. I feel like it's tasteful spiciness.
I feel like it's a good mixture. Like we're really liking the wheat. The wheated bourbons,
sure.
But I think having a little bit of rye spice in there, just to kind of get some of those baking notes and stuff in there. The ones that are just like straight sweet can be a little bit like one noted.
So, this is saying on the palate, creamy caramel, toffee, vanilla, and honeyed fruit. But it doesn't really say anything about the spice, which I think is interesting. Interesting.
I'm getting like vanilla and caramel and spice. I get more of the fruit on the nose.
Yeah.
But I don't really taste much of it.
No, I don't either, but maybe that's just me.
Good mouthfeel. I feel like for a 95 proof, like a medium finish going on there.
They're saying it's. Oh, this doesn't have like the. It says lingering cinnamon spice, toasted oak, and brown sugar for the finish. Doesn't say.
Yeah, I feel like I said earlier, I feel like the baking spices and stuff from the rye, I feel like it kind of hits towards the back end.
Yeah.
And,
but in a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way. How much is this? Did you say?
This one is pretty cheap. I think I paid $35 for this at
okay. So it's not. It's pretty cheap.
Total Wine. So one of the videos I think we're gonna do here is we're gonna kind of blind a couple of bottles like in that $30 to $40 range, especially some of the more popular ones, because it's like not all of us can go out and just grab these $100 bottles, $200 bottles of whiskey. And there's a lot of really good ones in that $30 to $40 range.
Yeah, for
sure. We have a couple of them right now. Might get a couple more of the popular ones out there. Like Buffalo Trace is pretty inexpensive. And
do
a little like blind on those, just to kind of compare compare which ones are our favorite and if they're worth the money. I think this one's definitely worth.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a high score for the price with our ratings. Okay.
So we finally dialed in our scoring system.
Yes, if you watched us trying to figure that out on video.
We're basing our scores off of the nose, off of the taste, off the mouthfeel, off the finish, and then also off the price. Now this is solely based off of our taste, and one of the things that we are basing it off of is so far one of our favorite bourbons that we've tried, whether or not like their favorite, like we thought that had the best nose, so we've set that as our bar, and then kind of going down from there. So I think the nose for me, it's pretty good. It has a little bit of complexity. I think I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay, I gave it an 8. And then for taste,
I think I'll go 8 on the taste.
Wow. Okay.
And the reason being is it's like I do like that sweetness, but because of the rye spice, it does pull in some more complexity in the notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7 purely because I'm not really a rye spice girly. However, it's still pretty good, and it's not too much.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll change with time.
I thought the mouthfeel was pretty good. Pretty oily and not so watered down, especially for a 95 proof. So I think I'll probably give that an 8.
Same.
And then,
I like it.
And then the finish is kind of.
It was okay.
It was average for me. Nothing amazing. I like when you have like a good butterscotch long finish. It tastes like you just like grandma or grandpa just handed you a butterscotch candy. And so for that, I think I'll probably have to give it a 7.
Okay. Same. I feel like I'm just agreeing with
you. We had a little bit of difference.
I was different on some things. And then price-wise, $35?
Yeah, I think this is definitely worth, so that's probably a 10? A 10 on that.
Okay.
So now here's where we got to do a little bit of the
maths.
Take the shoes off and add everything up over here. So Let's see what our actual overall rating is.
And we were averaging both of ours, right?
Yeah. So what we're going to be trying next week is
Did I do that right?
Is the Penelope Havana, and we did try this one already. Like I said, we're trying to open our bottles and drink them a little bit before we actually come in here and do a review, mainly because I feel like that definitely is kind of changing the experience of the actual bottle instead of popping a fresh cork and drinking it right away. So drum roll, 8.05. So that actually ranks up there pretty high.
Yeah.
So
Is it good?
definitely would recommend
Astutely.
for the Penelope, and I'll definitely buy it again, especially at $35 a bottle. So
absolutely.
don't really have anything left in there. That kind of tells you how I felt
I have
about
a little
there.
bit, but
So until next week, cheers, guys.
Cheers.